Okay, this is the baritone part for Texas Tea. I'm going to show you the A section, and then I'm going to show you the B section. The B section is not hard. Okay, so the A section, you start off with C and G, and then you play a C major triad. You have C, G, G, E, G, G, G. Okay, I'll play that again. C, G, G, E, G, G, G. Okay, and then the second measure is just C, G, C, G. All right, so we put the two measures together. C, G. It's a very clomp, clomp, cloppity, clop kind of rhythm. I picture this as being like the horses in the background. Okay, and then the next part, the third measure, you throw an A in there, and it's going to be A, C, E. All right, so it's A, C, E. So it's A, G, G, C, G, E, G. So there's a G in between your triad notes. Okay, so let's try putting those three measures together. It's C, G, G, E, G, 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 C, G, C, G, A, G, G, C, G, E, G. Okay, and then the last measure, you're going to go to B, B, G, G, D, G, G, G. Okay, all right, I'll do that last measure again. It's B, D, G. Okay. All right, so the whole thing looks like this. Very slowly, C, G, G, E, G, 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 C, G, C, G, A, G, G, C, G, E, G, B, G. Okay, now if you're looking at this right, if you're looking at your left hand only, your left hand is always on the beat. Your right hand is always off the beat. So it's going to be C, E, G, C, C, A, C, E, B, D, G. And the right hand just kind of plays a G in between the whole time. So watch carefully. It's C, G. Okay, so those G's that are back to back, try not to play them with the same hand. Try to get your right hand in there as well. It'll make it feel a lot comfortable, a lot more comfortable. All right, so let's try it 2 times through. Here we go. C, G. Okay, so that's it 2 times through. Now we're going to play it 4 times through. Hopefully you've gotten used to your left hand kind of taking the lead and playing those chords. All right, so let's try this again 4 times through. Here we go. So that's 4 times through. Maybe I did it 5. I don't know. But that was multiple times through. And I find that as I play it more and more, it's easier if I can throw my left hand making sense of those triads. All right. Now for the B section. The B section is pretty simple. The rhythm is just T, 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 ta, ta, ta. And the whole group is playing that rhythm. So you should be playing at the same time as everyone else. So it's T, 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 ta, 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 T, 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 ta, 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 T, 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 ta, 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 T, 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 ta, ta, ta. That's the rhythm of the B section. Your notes, you're going to start with C and F. and you're going to play T, 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 ta, ta, ta. Then you're going to move the F to the G. T, 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 ta, ta, ta. Then you're going to move both of them. You're going to skip a note down to A and E. T, 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 ta, ta, ta. And step down one more step to D and G. T, 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 ta, ta, ta. Okay? So I'm going to play it through one time. Here I go. Okay? And we're not sure exactly how many times we're going to play the B section, but for right now I'm going to play it 4 times through just so you can get used to it. Here I go. So that's the baritone A and B section.